Well, as we head into the last stretch of summer, I know it's hard to believe it's going by fast. Many looking to sell their homes are still hoping to turn their for sale sign into a sold sign before the leaves start turning this fall. So what's the key to unlocking that sale? Local real estate professional David Nelson with RE/MAX Advantage Plus is here with some tips and strategies. And oh my gosh, I can't believe we're already talking about this. It's the end of summer. But here we are.
Believe it or not, it is the end of summer, but it's still almost 100 degrees out. So
it's been very busy, but this is the time people really start hitting the brakes, mainly because of the school calendar, and they can't get that 30-day close in time at this point. Right.
I mean, you want your kids in the neighborhood to get acclimated, kind of see where the bus comes, figure out your neighbors, and because school does start in a couple of weeks, so it's wrapping up.
So what are things that people can do if they're still trying to sell and they don't want to take it off the market quite yet?
I'm a big online presence guy because over 90% of buyers do start their home search online. So if your house doesn't stand out from the other millions of homes for sale, you're kind of having one foot in the grave. So one thing that I'll do with my listings that may not, if they start to slow down, no showings, no offers in 2 to 3 weeks, I'll take down the primary photo, which is usually the exterior, then I'll substitute it with maybe the backyard, possibly a nice kitchen, and that way it looks like a refreshed listing. And it may trick a few buyers thinking that it's a new property for sale, even though it's been for sale for 3 or 4 weeks.
And it might be a feature that makes them give it a second look.
Right. You want to highlight something that's an eye-catching, of the property.
What about, is that the main thing, is rebooting that online presence, or are there other things as far as staging that should be done, or how do they've been sitting on the market maybe a little longer than people want?
Another one is just feedback. So one of the things, when we have showings, the agents and buyers will give us feedback. I tell my sellers right up front, the feedback may kind of sting a little bit, but you want to listen to it. 5 or 6 people are telling you the backyard needs mowing, the house is outdated, there's a smell to the basement. Either you fix those items or you adjust the price accordingly, because if it's a problem for these people, it's going to be a problem for the future buyers. So get it fixed.
And you said things have been selling. It has been a busy summer. How quickly are you seeing things go?
Yeah, 30 to 60 days, kind of depending on the price. We're selling homes before they hit the market. So if it's priced right and got a good condition and locations there, they're selling like hotcakes.
So at what point, if someone does want to make that decision, what is the time to eventually take it off the market? How do you know when you've hit that point?
Personally, I don't like taking it off the market just because it's still a seller's, homes are still selling. We're getting offers every day of the year, including Christmas. But if the sellers just don't want to sell, then take it off. But if you look at the price, maybe look at the condition and some of the other issues we talked about, get those fixed, you should be able to sell.
What about for the buyers out there? Is this the time to get a deal?
Yes and no. It's still a great deal for buyers, but you have to be really prompt because homes do sell quickly.
Right.
So the best thing I could recommend for a buyer is you want to talk to your real estate agent, get up on an instant notification system on our MLS. Because that way when a house comes up for sale that's maybe in your parameters, you get notified instantly. So you could be the first one in the house, maybe the first one writing an offer before anyone even knows it's for sale.
I know that last year was such a boom. We heard about all these bidding wars, and there was some of that this spring. But was compared to last year, was this down a little bit?
No.
No. Okay.
No, it was
right on par.
Yeah, it's still pretty hot. And like I said, we're selling homes before they hit the market. And we've got buyers telling us, what do you have coming up for sale? We want to live in, I'm a Lakeville guy. What do you have in Lakeville coming up in these parameters? We want to move to Lakeville.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for your advice. We appreciate it. More information, go to your website. It's imperialhometeam.com.
Correct. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, David. We appreciate your time. Good luck out there. Stay cool, because it's hot at those showings or whatever you're doing.
Especially in the suit coat.
The open houses, so it's a hot time of year to be looking for houses.
Can I suggest just take off the suit coat? Loosen the tie a little bit.
Says the guy wearing the suit coat.
Well, we're indoors.